state lotteries. Do you know what most of the revenue? It's a state money. It goes into the coffers, tax coffers. Do you know where most of that money is allocated for in most states?
No.
It goes to education.
Oh, that's good.
You didn't know that?
No, that's great.
It's cool. It's so that makes you feel a little better, like you're helping out your own state when you buy your state lottery. Here's the thing. Part of me wonders. Okay, let me join you in a conspiracy thing here. Okay, right.
Okay.
It's my conspiracy. Okay. Am I allowed?
Yes, please.
Am I allowed one per year?
I'll give you all the ones you want. I love a good conspiracy.
The conspiracy is they have to make sure that the school curriculum does not teach probability and statistics.
What? What?
Because if they did...
Wait a minute.
If they did, then no one would play the lottery.
So they allocate money to education with a specific mandate that you can't...
I'm not saying that.
What are you saying?
Yes, I'm saying that. No,
Jamie's saying no.
He was. It's not like a law.
No,
I'm just saying it's a little suspicious
that they don't teach those
very
things.
knowledge of math that would undermine the ability of the state lottery to make money is not a required part of the math curriculum in kindergarten through 12.
You know what drives me crazy about lotteries is the amount of taxes that you're taxed upon winnings, right? Because you got to think the whole lottery is managed by the state, so they make money by running it. They have a very healthy profit margin on the ticket sales, scratch-offs, whatever it may be. They're making a ton of money, hand over fist. And then what do? Then the winnings, someone finally wins, they take a huge chunk of that from the winnings. So you're getting taxed and then taxed and then taxed. Then you finally get your winnings. You buy something, you got sales tax, right? And then you got this tax, you got the other tax, and you got property tax. It's just one thing after the other. And then when you finally die and you want to leave the money to your kid, then you got a state tax. And then every cent that gets spent, again, gets taxed. It revolves in tax and tax and tax and tax. But I'll tell you what, we have it good over here because we don't have VAT. People talk about Europe like it's so great. VAT tax, 20% on all goods, Madonna Santissima. That means if you buy something, even from a neighboring country, if I'm in Germany and I buy something online from Poland, it ships over, the price I got to pay is 20% VAT on top of retail. 20%. That's a whopper. Some countries, it's even higher. But anyway, going back to what Mr. Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking about. And I got to tell you, this guy, the more I watch him, the less I like him. It's very sad because I used to really hold him in high esteem, if you will, because, he's an astrophysicist. A lot of the things he talks about that are in science, he's very knowledgeable, has a very high level of acumen. And if you're just listening, he does a good job. But the moment that it's not a monologue, the moment that it's interactive, that it's an interview or any type of back and forth, he's just very, very bad. He talks over people. He interrupts so much that it just makes it unwatchable. And that's something that's a huge character flaw of his that he really should work on. I think maybe it's just something that has to do with academia. When you're giving a lot of lectures without a lot of necessarily feedback, that's the way you become. But I know a lot of people in academia that are not that way. Anyway, his theory, right, about the lottery. Do I think it holds any water? I think it's an interesting theory. I think that it's absolutely possible that they specifically don't require that to be a prerequisite in education to help the lottery. But again, I think even if you taught it, people would still play the lottery. People would still play a lottery. People would still go to casinos. Like, it doesn't matter. So that's my take on it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching it always. Buy red and sell green.